Hey planners, it's Madeline, the Wonderland Stamper from the wonderlandstamper.com. Today I am going to show you how to do a weekly planner layout using Stampin' Up! Products from the Myths and Magic suite. Dive in here. I do want to show you that I made a new cover for myself. This was all on canva.com. I was able to make a really cute composition book cover that I use cardstock on one side and use cardstock to print on, so it'd be heavy duty, and I laminated it and I really love it. So we're going to go to the weekly layout for this week. So this was last week's that we did, and it just was I had giraffes and scissors, and what I found was that I did this layout second. I did my hourly, which is like my work, personal life. I did this layout first, and then I was kind of tired when I got to this one. So what I'm going to do this week is I'm going to start with this layout. So we're going to take this out, and I'm going to show you how to use a different I have a bunch of different supplies that we're going to be using that I'm going to show you how to use. So let me show you everything we're going to be using first. So I am going to be using Stampin' Write markers. These are awesome markers for planners. They have tons and tons of colors. I'll have the supply list over on my blog. So down below, the wonderlandstamper.com, make sure to head over there. If any of the Stampin' Up! Products is something that you like, that's where you should go. And you click the Shop Now button once you're over there. Other products that I show you, like Happy Planner products, adhesive, things like that, those will be down below in my Amazon affiliate links in the description box. So don't miss out on those, and make sure to click over and check them out. So these are Stampin' Write markers. They are awesome. They have a thin side and a thick side. The thin side's perfect for writing with, and the thicker side you can draw with and color. So these are, I have a bunch of colors, and again, all the colors you can see over on my blog. Another thing we're going to be using that I just got is the Happy Planner Punch to do really cute either pictures or paper in these squares. So I'm going to be using Stampin' Up! Designer Series paper, which I'll show you what that is, to fill in those squares. I'm also using my stickers, so I have my big sticker books from Happy Planner all filled up with goodies. I'll be using Stampin' Up! Products from the Myths and Magic set, so I'll show you those. I'll be using my Scotch Advanced Tape Glider. So some of the things I'm going to be using from Stampin' Up. This is Stampin' Up's Myth and Magic Designer Series paper. It is glorious. If you're interested in it, I have two videos from this previous week where I use this, 32nd Thursday and also Stampin' Sunday. It's beautiful. There's lots of different cute little people, all shiny paper, and I'm going to incorporate those into our planner this week. Another tool that I go on and on about is the Brother Scan and Cut 2. So that link will be down below, but what I want to show you what I did was I put in some of that paper I just showed you into the Brother Scan and Cut so that I would have these cute little pieces that I can either make into stickers or just use adhesive and attach into my weekly layout. So I'm just going to get these all up. Okay, so we're going to dive right in. So this is the layout for my businesses and my schoolwork. So things that I am doing up in my craft room, and doing for the week for my business and for my team. So if you've seen my previous plans with me, I do one column for every subject. So this one is Stampin' Up, this one is Origami Owl, which are my two direct sale businesses, and this one is for school. And I have a lot going on with school right now, so it's good to have a whole column that I'm able to work with here. First things first, these are the Myths and Magic washi tape. Isn't it glamorous? I love it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to cover up these things down here because it doesn't really go with our theme this week. Okay, so here is the washi tape added, which I love. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the really cute designer series paper and find some backgrounds that I like to put in some of these squares and then add lines. So I really like this purpley. They have clouds on the other side, and I'm going to use my Happy Planner punch here and get out. Oh, I just love that, how it makes the perfect size for us. Okay, so this will fit right in here, and look, it even shows still the little black trim, which I love. Let's see what else. I'm just going to do a bunch of these. And what I'm going to do is I'm putting this as a background, and then I'm going to put like a to-do list over it so I can still write on it, but it gives it that cute backdrop, which I love. And I love Stampin' Up because everything in the suite matches each other. So even though these are crazy designs, it really goes together because all the colors match each other. These are cute little bubbles. Little mermaid fins. And Stampin' Up! Has all different kinds of designer series paper that I know you could find something that you'd really like. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is just kind of lay these out where I think I want them. I love those fins, how stinking cute. I think I'm gonna do, let's see if I can get one of these unicorns. They have the Happy Planner punch that I'm using for this regular classic size. They also have it for the big planners as well. Because I did the unicorn, I might go back through and take some of these too. Let's see if there's any mermaids around the edges that I can grab. We'll do that. I forgot the clouds. Let's do one of the clouds. Okay, so that's just a cute way to add little additions to your planner, and then you can put lines over it, which I'll show you how we're going to do. All right, so these I'm going to put down with my adhesive, so I'm using my advanced tape glider to put down these cute little squares. And you can wait till the end if you don't want to place them right away, but I like putting them down, that way they're not moving around on me. And this is just like scrapbooking in a way, because we're going to be putting stickers on top of this. And again, Stampin' Up! Has all different kinds of designer series paper that you can get. My washi tape is coming up a little bit, so what I may have to do is go back and put adhesive on the other side of them just so that it's more permanent, because it will be getting used a lot, so I don't want them to peel up too much. I love how these fit perfectly. Okay, so another thing that I did and that you saw was those little stickers, or not stickers, but the little cutouts. I want to show you this really cool tool that I got, and I'll have this down in the links. This is the Xyron machine. It's the little one. You're able to make stickers with this super easy. So you put down the little piece of paper that you want, and then you roll it out, and you'll see it comes out this other side. And then when you press it down, you want to get it nice and pressed, it turns into a sticker. So that way you don't have to worry about adhesive or anything. This has all the adhesive that you need on it, turned to a real sticker, and then you can place her down wherever you want. So I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to place her right here. And then she's all set. She's got all her adhesive on her that she needs, and good to go. So that's a little cool tool for these little pieces that we're working with to be able to make them into a sticker. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look through my Happy Planner stickers and get little lists out so that I can still use these but have a nice place to write things that I need to get done for that day. Okay, so here we are. I've put all these little note cards on here to make it so that even though I have this nice decorative, fun layout to look at, I still have places that I can write down things that I need to do. I am missing one, so let me grab just a little something to put in there. Okay, so now that I have this really cute layout going on, I put all the places where I can write little notes. So now I'm going to use my Stampin' Write markers, and we're going to get to work on what things I'm going to be working on for the week. So I'm going to get 3 colors here that I think will play really well into this. And I do color code just on Sundays. So today when I am planning out things I need to do for the week, what I do is I color code, and I do it in marker because during the week I am only using pencil. So it's good for me to see what I planned for on the Sunday before the week and what actually went on during the week. Okay, so my recommendation to you, especially in direct sales or whatever you're doing, is to look at your week upcoming and know if you have any events that are going on and things that you need to do in order to prepare for that. So I know that I have an event on Sunday for Stampin' Up. I have Cup of Cards. So I'm just going to put the time and put Cup of Cards here. This way I know that I need to be prepared for that. So something I'm going to do on Saturday is to prep for that. So you want to make sure that you have enough time in order to get ready for an event. So yes, I should be ready before Saturday, but this is my birthday week. So I don't think I'm going to be ready to be able to prep for Saturday until, or prep for Cup of Cards until Saturday. Saturday is also a really fun day for myself and my team. We're having Crafternoon together where we're going to craft together for the entire afternoon. And then we're having a spa night that my friend is putting on for us. So even though this is more of a to-do list for me and I use the monthly layout to put my events, I need some kind of reminder on here just so that I know what I'm talking about. All right, so I have 32nd Thursday that goes live on Thursday. So I'm going to put on here to make the video live. Okay, and this is just me going through really quickly. I'm sure there are going to be more things that I need to do. I need to write thank you cards to I just had a home party for Origami Owl, so I have to write and send thank you cards. Okay. And for school, I have a few things I need to do. I need to register for the EdTPA, so that's still going on, and register for the New York tests. I also need to schedule fingerprinting. And I have a goal for myself of getting all of these accomplished by the end of March. So even if I've written that before in weeks previous, I know that's my end goal, is to get all of that done by the end of March. I need to submit my resume here. To the teaching portal. And that is due Friday, so I need to make a note here just to make sure that everything's uploaded. Something I harp on in my planning videos with you is just really putting some time in for yourself and for your business. So I always put the 30-minute PD on here for every week for Stampin' Up. And of course, I don't get it to it every day. But having it written down really makes me, if I have an extra second, it makes me do 30 minutes of PD. Another thing that I want to do for school is there's these awesome videos that were posted about LinkedIn and cover letters, so I want to watch those. I really feel like professional development in anything is really, really important if you haven't been able to see that from me already. Something for Stampin' Up! That I'm doing, and I recommend this in all direct sales, is I mail out catalogs like nobody's business, and it really helps me a lot. I mail out catalogs every time they're new, and I also send out flyers to every single one of my customers through the mail. Email sometimes just isn't working, and I think getting something physical in the mail in a bright envelope, something that's fun, that's really exciting to receive. So that's what I'm doing. It's a celebration catalog send out, and it's just a flyer really that I printed out, and I'm getting bright pink envelopes that they'll go out in, so I need to finish packing that and then send them out on Tuesday. It's really important to keep in contact with your customers that you already have. And also something that I did for Origami Owl last week was I sent out the new catalog to everyone, but I included an extra one, and yes, it's an expense, but I put a note on there telling them that I would really appreciate if they pass that along to a friend, and that gets me more customers. So that's something to think about. And I'll have to write that in my last week thing just so I can keep track. So something I do is set business goals for myself, and then I keep track of what I do every week in order to attain those business goals. And then at the end of the month, I write down what my actual goals were. So this is a quick and fun way to show you how you can use Stampin' Up! Products to make a Plan With Me page. I have a lot more of these really cute cutouts that I did that I'm going to make into stickers through my Xyron machine here. And my recommendation for the Xyron is to put like a bunch of stickers in there, and don't rip it until the end, and that saves you a lot of paper. So I'm going to do a bunch of these little unicorns. I have some really cute like little wizards I'm going to put in here. And again, I'll have the link for this down below with the refills as well. And then you just want to smooth it out so that you know that they have the stickiness on them in the right places. Careful of this because the rest of it is sticky. So make sure to get it right in the trash. And then these guys can just go wherever you want them. And they're nice and heavy duty, and they're ready to be put on. Okay, so there is my layout using Stampin' Up! Products and also Happy Planner products. I hope you liked this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Make sure to hit that red subscribe button with the bell to not miss another video. For now, keep planning, planners. Bye.